Hi, everyone. Father John here. As you know, October is our annual iGive appeal for more participation in the parish. And the anchor is the symbol that we've been using as this year's recurring giving campaign. iGive has been a reliable anchor that's really allowed the whole parish, allowed us to continue to gather around the table during the pandemic, now in person, and increasingly so, but also virtually. Your gifts and really your participation in the iGive program make a true impact. So we've asked a few parishioners to share how the parish, how St. Cecilia has anchored them throughout the pandemic. They're powerful, authentic, and actually very humbling testimonies of this community, of its mutual support of each other, and of our faith put into action as we help, accompany, and feed one another.
Hi, my name is Megan. I've been a part of St. Cecilia's for the past 4 years. When thinking about how St. Cecilia's anchors me, there's so many different answers. The one that keeps coming up, though, is through hope. About 4 years ago, my brother came to visit from South Africa, where he's been living for the past decade with his wife and daughters. And I brought him to St. Cecilia's really because I wanted him to see how much fun Father John was. And I said I'd never laughed this much in Mass before. And as we were leaving, my brother turned to me with tears down his face. We're Irish, so crying does not come easy, and said, "Thank you. That's the first time I've felt hope in a very long time." And ever since then, it just rings true. Every time I step in there, I just feel hope. I feel faith, and I feel safe. So thank you for everything that you've done for me and my family.
I'm Patty Spry, and I'm here with my husband, Rick.
Hello.
We live in North Reading, and we've been parishioners at St. Cecilia's for nearly 9 years now. It has become our spiritual home and our faith community. Before joining this parish, we attended daily Mass at a variety of different churches, but it often felt like an obligation, a box to be checked. As St. James says, a man is justified by faith and work and not faith alone. And by coming to St. Cecilia's and hearing Father John's weekly takeaways and the service opportunities that are offered, we've really been able to put our faith into action. We've become active members of the Hunger and Food Ministry, which Rick will talk about in a second. And I became a CARES minister 4 years ago, and I got my pastoral ministry, and I was able to spend 3.5 years with a wonderful woman here in Boston. And it really enriched my life.
Regards the food ministry, Patty and I on the weekends quite often help out with what we call the bread run or the food run, picking up groceries at a local Whole Foods and taking it to Catholic Charities over in Dorchester. And we've met many amazing, wonderful people in this ministry.
So the pandemic made so many of us feel isolated and alone, but we've been blessed to have this solid faith community to guide us through this time, allowing us the opportunity to connect with others and to give back.
Hi, my name is Sherry, and I'm from Texas, and I have been a part of this St. Cecilia community and the iGive program for well over a year and a half. And during this past year, St. Cecilia and Father John himself have really pulled me through some hard times when my precious son Rico passed away. And all the love and all the support and the community has really helped anchor me and pull me through such a terrible time. And I will always be grateful to Father John and to all the people of the parish. And I just want to say thank you, and I'll always be a part of this community.
In the past year, I found myself frustrated, empowered, and my faith renewed. In St. Cecilia, I found a home where my true and whole self is embraced and cared for, and for that, I am grateful.
Hey guys, Kevin Dumas here. Just a short clip to be able to tell you, how thankful I am to be a part of the St. Cecilia community. I joined about 7 years ago, and since that time, I have to say that I have a renewed sense of my faith. Father John's weekly homilies and takeaways really mean the world to me. It challenges me to my thought process, making time for prayer, and be able to ask for God's guidance in order to get through the week, the weekly tasks that we're challenged with on a daily basis. And I can't tell you how much I look forward to participating in person, and especially through COVID virtually, and that opportunity. And St. Cecilia means the world to me.
My name is Sabrina, and I'm fairly new to St. Cecilia's. I had recently relocated back to the Boston area, and close friends brought me to St. Cecilia's on a very cold Sunday. What I found was a wonderful and engaging place. I have been worshiping at St. Cecilia's ever since. Father John's homilies are relatable and they fuel my faith. The community is warm and welcoming. I have found my spiritual home at St. Cecilia's. I've also found ways to support my neighbors. The Hunger and Homelessness Ministry was looking for volunteer drivers. I grabbed my keys and I was off. And now, Saturday is part of my routine. I drive food and donations to the Catholic Charities food pantry. I even have a volunteer buddy, and we're there so often, they call us the Saturday Sisters.
Hello, my name is Betty Anasaro, and I'm a new parishioner at St. Cecilia. I joined St. Cecilia recently, but I've been attending the live stream for about a year now. Getting to meet Father John and listening to his homilies has really deepened and rejuvenated my own spiritual life. It has caused me to share Father John's message with my friends and relatives, and I kind of want to shout it from the rooftops. I love being a part of the church, even if it is remotely. I have now been able to assist somewhat with the live stream liturgy, and I look forward to the time when I can go to St. Cecilia in Boston and see all the people that are a part of this wonderfully vibrant, Christian, loving community. It is a place of love and compassion, and Christ lives at St. Cecilia.
Wow, that was kind of humbling to watch that video myself and hear such kind words, but those words really are about this community. We hopefully are an inspiring bunch for each other and for those around us. And I just want to say thank you for being part of this community, for being enrolled in the iGive, and if you're not enrolled, for considering it. It's a huge help that gives us help in how we manage your generosity. So I'm going to leave us all with one question for this month. As we heard those testimonies, how has St. Cecilia been an anchor for you?